We start with the weather tonight, and across the region, people are still dealing with the aftermath of this weekend's powerful storm. You're looking right now at just some of the damage done by trees falling down. Right now, crews are still working to clear them out.
And power crews are working through the night to get the lights back on. This is a look at Taylor Road in Rockland. The entire roadway shut down as crews are working on repairs. People in some parts of Placer County are warned it could be days before their power is restored. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Edie Lambert.
And I'm Ty Steele. You don't have to go far to see the damage left behind by this weekend's storm. Take a look at this. Our crew spotted this tree down today in South Sacramento on Red Willow Street. And you can see this huge tree came down, ripping up the ground when it came down and smashing part of that home. From the looks of it, though, this could have been much worse. And
a KCRA3 viewer sent us these images of an oak tree that came down on their property. You can see it took out a power pole there. Our viewer says this left 4 homes without power.
And take a look at these images just into the newsroom. Sacramento Metro fire crews say the roof of this store collapsed due to the storm. This was at the Dollar Tree on Sunrise Boulevard in Citrus Heights. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the store will be closed until those repairs can be made.
Thousands of people are without power across California tonight. This is a live look at the PG&E outage map. The biggest power outage is in Placer County right now. More than 20,000 customers are still without power there. PG&E crews say they've restored a total of 1 million customers across the state since Sunday at midnight.
And SMUD is also working to restore power. Crews are making progress tonight. Just under 15,000 customers are still in the dark. That's down from earlier this evening. The utility reports more than 40 poles and 360 wires down in its service area and says nearly 100 job sites require complex tree work before repairs can be made.
We have team coverage of the storm's impact. Lee Denyer was with crews cleaning up the mess, and we start with KCRA3's Andrea Flores. She's live for us in Roseville tonight, and we understand a new power outage is impacting people there.
That's right, Edie and Ty. We are here in Roseville at this road closure. This is along Taylor Road and East Roseville Parkway. I want to show you this closer look because you can see the crews here. The roads are blocked, no cars are getting through, and they are turning people away. There is a detour in place, and we understand that this road will be closed all the way to Rockland, at least until Wednesday night, as crews work on power lines in the area. Now, these power outages and travel impacts aren't just being seen here in Roseville. We've also seen them earlier today in Loomis and Granite Bay, where people are still dealing with the fallout from yesterday's storm.
10 p.m. potentially Thursday is kind of what they're projecting for everything to be back up.
Power out in Placer County. As PG&E crews work to restore power, it could be days before it's back on.
We do breakfast, lunch. We offer coffee.
Brandon Smith owns Smithsville & Co. on Taylor Road in Loomis.
All the small businesses from King on Taylor all the way down have been shut down all the way to Stereo College.
He says the storm is a big hit for business owners in this small town.
We're doing everything that we can to salvage what we have as far as food and any perishable items with generators and making sure our fridge temperatures are good and the food's good.
Outages at intersections and closures at gas stations making everyday travel tough. In Granite Bay, Green Hills Elementary School expecting a late start on Tuesday. Streets in the neighborhood are still in the dark.
This is our son and daughter-in-law's house, and they called because their power's been out the majority of since last night. And we had a small generator, so we brought it down with extension cords to hook it up to get the refrigerator running.
Mike Curry saving the day for his son's family.
We live up in Georgetown, and our power goes out quite a bit up there. So we have a large generator that runs the whole house, and we expect power to be out.
People in Placer County doing everything they can to stay patient.
It'll resolve itself.
And of course, back out here in Roseville, we know that the impacts aren't just here in Placer County, but they can be seen all across our region. KCRA3's Leanne Denyer has been keeping track and following the areas that have seen the most impacts. And we want to get to her now with her coverage. So Leanne, what are you seeing out there?
Well, Andrea, there are businesses and there are families with huge messes on their hands. If you spend any time in the Sacramento region today, you're going to see piles of debris that has been cleaned up, and other places where they just haven't quite gotten to it yet. Crews tell us they are eager to help them get started.
It fell on like their kitchen or something.
Andrea Hernandez helps her dad run their family's Sacramento-based tree removal service.
We know like people are in need and are, needing to get this taken care of.
They spent Monday giving estimates throughout the Sacramento area, helping families assess damage from Sunday's storm.
Just trying to go out and knock on doors of people who have like damaged property and just been trying to help out.
Powerful winds knocked down trees and power lines, throwing branches. In South Sacramento, this massive tree fell onto a home. Joshua Martinez lives nearby.
All of a sudden we stopped. We thought the tree was going to come into the road, and it happened to tip over on the house. We got out. We didn't want to get close, but we did contact emergency services.
The site worrying neighbors stopping to see it for themselves.
Well, this is one of the neighborhood family members, and so we wanted to make sure that they were all right. That tree definitely has been a part of the neighborhood the whole time, so to see it fall down in a yard of someone who's been there a long time, it definitely is going to make anybody stop.
And as the region cleans up the mess those strong winds caused, Hernandez says this is when their work feels most meaningful, knowing they're here to help.
It feels really good, as a company to be like, okay, we're here, like, what can we do for you?
And Hernandez told us that if there is anybody, families or businesses that have these big trees on their property, to have someone come check them out before a storm arrives. They have to make sure that they can do their work safely, trimming some of those branches, taking some of the weight off of those trees so that they're ready when the next storm comes to our region. Andrea, we'll send it on back to you.
All right, Leanne, thank you so much. Good reminder there. And of course, we've seen not only those power outages and travel impacts and road closures, we've also seen significant flooding. So we want to show you this, a big reminder about flooding and possible road closures. Emergency crews rescued 3 people who were trapped in 2 cars in Glenn County. This was this afternoon. Now, this happened east of Willows near County Road P and Highway 162. Officials tell us the driver's car died and the people could not get out of the car. So crews were able to get out there and rescue them. But again, a good reminder, if you see standing or running water, best to not risk it, and of course turn around and get somewhere safely. Now again, we want to show you this road closure at Taylor Road and East Roseville Parkway, where again it is going to be closed from Roseville all the way to Rockland due to some power outages. Crews are working to get the power back on and restored in these areas, but again, they say the earliest could be Wednesday evening. So of course we will keep you updated on that. And also this just in, Sierra College in Rockland has announced that it is canceling classes for tomorrow as well. So just one other element of those impacts that we're seeing across our region. Ty, Edie, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Andrea. Great coverage. Thank you.
Of course, conditions have calmed down, but we saw some scattered showers today. So for more on what we can expect in the days ahead this week, let's check in with our chief meteorologist, Mark Finan.
Yeah, still seeing some showers out there tonight. We've been seeing this activity from the afternoon and into the evening. All this moisture coming up from the south. If you go far enough to the south, down toward the Grapevine in Southern California, that's where the heavy rain is. We're just kind of on the northern edge of it. But boy, we have been seeing persistent rain in Tuolumne County. Sonora just been getting on again, off again rain. Same thing in Jamestown and Groveland throughout the evening hours. Now, if you go just up the hill above 4,000 feet, it does turn into snow on Highway 4, and we do have chain controls up on 88, 50, and Interstate 80, even though there isn't a lot of snow there. This is one of the better cells that we just saw go across the eastern part of Sacramento County. Now getting some light rain in Roseville. This is moving off to the north, so we have light rain in Granite Bay heading into the Loomis area. Nothing all that heavy, but just enough to keep things kind of wet. We are eyeing more chances of rain for some areas tomorrow. I'll show you where in just a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Mark. At least 2 people died in storm-related accidents in the Sacramento region. A 41-year-old Carmichael man died after a tree fell on him. Happened in the area of Gibbons Drive and Roachdale Drive. Chad Enzi was killed when the wind ripped off a large limb to this eucalyptus tree. That limb came crashing down into the backyard, striking and killing Enzi. Neighbors worked to free the man from the tree limb, and firefighters also responded, but they could not save him. And another man was killed in Yuba City. Police say 82-year-old David Gomes died yesterday after he was hit by a redwood tree. Police say it appears Gomes may have been using a ladder to clear the tree away from his home when it fell on him.